Item 3, consider and take appropriate action to approve a proclamation recognizing the 10th anniversary of the Travis County PACE program and the Texas PACE Authority. We've got Commissioner Shea reading the proclamation. And if y'all want to, if you're here for this, please come on up.
Yeah, there are a number of elected officials and
have a
staff
seat at the table
who have been involved in this, so please come on down. And I'll get started while you're seating. Whereas on March 25th, 2015, Travis County made history by establishing the first Property Assessed Clean Energy, or PACE, program in the state of Texas, pioneering a move to strengthen the sustainability and resilience of our built environment, enhance the prosperity of local businesses and nonprofits, and preserve precious natural resources, all at no cost to taxpayers. And whereas the Travis County Tax Assessor Collector was designated as the county's authorized representative, and the nonprofit Texas PACE Authority was selected to serve as program administrator, ensuring the program's integrity, accessibility, and success. And whereas since its inception, the Travis County PACE program has facilitated 7 projects, creating 211 clean energy jobs, reducing annual consumption by 3.2 million kilowatt hours of electricity and 3.2 million gallons of water, while preventing 1,825 tons of carbon dioxide from entering the atmosphere, with more than $480 million of private financing targeted to future Travis County PACE projects. And whereas through leadership, innovation, and a steadfast commitment to excellence, the Travis County PACE program and the Texas PACE Authority have set the statewide standard for best practices in energy and water efficiency financing, inspiring 109 other local governments across Texas to establish their own programs, together driving more than 100 projects and over $600 million in energy and water savings investment statewide. Now therefore be it proclaimed, we Travis County Commissioners Court hereby commemorate the 10th anniversary of the Travis County PACE program and the Texas PACE Authority, and extend our profound appreciation to the Travis County Tax Office, County Attorney's Office, and the Texas PACE Authority for their vision, dedication, and trailblazing work in launching and advancing this model of sustainable progress for our community and our state of Texas. And welcome to all of you. This sounds kind of wonky, but it's been a brilliant way to incentivize greater energy efficiency and energy savings and water savings, and help to make our community in Texas better prepared for the impacts of climate that are hitting us already. So welcome to you all, and however you want to comment. I don't know what your order of comment is, but please begin.
My name is Charlene Hottinger, and for the next 15 days, I'm the Executive Director of Keeping Pace in Texas, the 501c6 that got this legislation passed, and the President of Texas PACE Authority that administers this program for you. None of this growth and success would have been possible without the leadership of this court and your tax office. Your continued leadership and communication to your businesses and nonprofits about the fact that there is this significant incentive for them to invest in energy and water saving, it's a way to pay for it. So when the developers come to you and the owners come to you and there are all these needs, you have created an amazing program that does not cost your taxpayers a dime. And yet, 10 years later, we still work to let people know about it. So the greatest thing that you can do is take advantage of it with all the folks who come with all these needs. The good news, after listening to everybody else this morning, is this doesn't cost you a dime, but it's a huge resource for you. Everybody at this table helped get the legislation passed and worked with the county. And while 100 volunteers were trying to create a model program that you adopted and led the way, because the other 110 local governments we serve copy you and follow this model, while that was going on, I came to my commissioner, Gerald Doherty, and he looked at me and he smiled and he went, okay, go talk to the head of budget. And I came back and said, that was a great meeting. And he went, really? Go talk to the auditor. So I talked to the auditor and I came back and he said, really? Go talk to the attorneys. And I talked to the attorneys, and of course I've been talking to Bruce all along, who testified in support of the legislation. And I kept coming back, and he finally said, okay. So in the meantime, the Honorable John Hall introduced me to Judge Biscoe, and he says hello, by the way, to everyone. And he went, okay, this sounds like we could do this. And then the elections happened, and Judge Eckhart, Senator Eckhart became the judge, and Commissioner Shea joined court. And Judge Eckhart went, this is a great plan, but we have no capacity to run this. Bruce wanted to run it. I think you were getting 2 of the 17 FTEs you requested. And she was like, there's got to be another way. And that's how Texas Pace Authority was created. So in Commissioner Shea's second court meeting, this program was adopted. It was supported by Commissioner Doherty and Commissioner Shea, and the Austin American-Statesman headline was something like, "Odd Couple Supports Energy Efficiency Plan." So
When they were covering local events.
it was a great way to start. And with that, I'll turn over to my colleagues, but truly, the statewide success of this program started here, and we will forever be grateful.
I'm Bruce Alfant. I am the former Travis County tax assessor and happily retired, and really proud to be here. It was one of the things that I campaigned on and worked through multiple legislative sessions to get this passed. Celia Israel sends her regrets. She has a conflict, but she assures me that she's a big supporter of the PACE program, and so I'm very excited about that. Charlene stepped a little bit on my story, but when we got the legislation finally passed and perfected, I went to Judge Eckhart and said, I need you to sponsor this on the Commissioner's Court. And she said, well, I'm not going to. I was like, what? And she said, I want you to go get Gerald Doherty and Bridget Shea to co-sponsor it. And it was kind of like chocolate and peanut butter. I just, how can this work? But Commissioner Doherty saw this as a great deal for local businesses to lower their costs for water and energy use. And Commissioner Shea saw this as a great way to limit our carbon footprint. And so it worked out for everybody. I'm very proud that the very first PACE project in Texas was for Temple Beth Israel. And they were able to save about $35,000 a year in energy costs because of the upgrades that they did to their temple. And since then, it's really taken off. And we certainly want to encourage our local business community to take a look at PACE because they can lower their energy and water costs. And we should all want to do that. So proud to be here. Thank you all for your support. And it's been a great 10 years.
Thanks, Bruce.
I'm Craig Smith. I'm a retired assistant Travis County attorney, and I'm proud to have played a role in putting this program, the local program, together. I'm very proud of that accomplishment. It is not often that you have a program that benefits the environment and the economy and doesn't cost the local government anything. But that's this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
morning.
I'm John Hall. It's nice to see each of you. All right, it's amazing what Charlene and her team have done in terms of implementing this program over the past 10 years. And they're on track, of course, to drive that success to over $1 billion in investments. I would suggest that based on the growth of data centers and artificial intelligence and the energy expansion that is underway, this program has a bigger role to play in the future because of the massive energy growth and the water consumption associated with those industries, which our state officials, of course, are seeking for Texas to lead. So I think while Charlene and her team have done great, I think there is opportunity for us to continue to have that same type of progress under Dub and under his leadership. So thank you for your support and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for all your work on this, too.
Let me just say one thing really quickly. The person who gave me my very first job in the state of Texas was John Hall,
And look
as
what's
a
become of
deputy
him.
commissioner's general land office. So I just want to point that out. And I worked with Steve at the comptroller's office. Small world.
I'm Steve Mick. I'm a program director at TPA, and my job is to bring local governments into the fold, to convince them to do what you did years ago. And I guarantee you, it's a whole lot easier when there's 110 of them who've already done it than there was when there was 1 or 2. And so someone had to go first, and the fact that you did is enormous. The significance of that cannot be overstated. And following what John just said, we have barely scratched the surface. I mean, we talk proudly about what we've accomplished in terms of $600 million of capital investment. That's a tiny, tiny, tiny fraction of what's actually out there. There are thousands upon thousands of buildings in this state. There are billions of dollars of potential cost savings, not only to reduce water and energy consumption, but to put money back in the pockets of the people who do the projects, the private property owners. So this is an enormous opportunity, and I think you should be congratulated and appreciated for the fact that you were the first to step up.
Yeah, just echoing what everyone else has said, and Charlene at the outset mentioned she'll be at TPA as the president for another 15 days. After that, I'm going to try to take over for her. They're awfully big shoes to fill. But my name's Dub Taylor, and I was the director of the State Energy Conservation Office with the state of Texas for almost 20 years, been with TPA for 5, and really look forward to working with Travis County and property owners within the region to advance clean energy, energy efficiency, water efficiency, and commercial facilities through the PACE program. So a lot of opportunity for sure. And as we turn this corner into the next year, I think we're going to be going full steam ahead.
Well, congratulations on all of it. It's one of these sort of structural changes that flies below the radar, and I hope that we'll be able to tell this story more widely so that more businesses can take advantage of it, because it is a really creative program that does save money for the business side, reduces our use of water, our unnecessary use of water and energy, and the taxpayers aren't footing the bill for it. It's remarkable. So thank you all. And the proclamation was my motion.
Second.
All right, motion from Commissioner Shea, second from Commissioner Trevelyan. Any further discussion? Anyone else here to comment? All those in favor, please raise your hand. Passes unanimously. Thanks y'all very much. Yeah, we'd love to take a picture with y'all. All right, 12:11. You want to come back at, I guess, 1:30, 1:15? What are we doing? Thoughts? 1:30? It's okay. We'll come back here at 1:30. Thank you very much.